Building on from that idea of building this archive of rhymes that we can fall back on, we have filler phrases, filler lines. Now, in a conversation, a filler word are the words that we use, such as or So, I was thinking maybe later, maybe we could go to the cinema. So you're using and to buy yourself some time. You're letting the other person know, I'm still talking, it's still my turn, but I need a little bit of time. And in the freestyle raps, particularly at the beginning, we use filler lines to do the same thing, to tell the other people in the cipher or the people listening, I'm still here, I'm still holding this conversation or this freestyle, but I'm buying myself some time. For example, you might say something like something around your name. So it might be like Ed on the mic. So when I'm doing a freestyle and I'm kind of running out of things to say, I'll use that line, Ed on the mic. So for example, dropping a freestyle, teaching you how to rip these rhymes, line after line, time after time, and be the finished article. I break it down for you particle by particle. It's Ed on the mic, so watch me rip it. Grab the microphone, then I start to flip it, like the magnetic poles getting changed. My freestyles tessellate when they're arranged. It's Ed on the mic. I said before, bring it ill, similes and metaphors. So you can see that I've used Ed on the mic every time I need a little to buy myself a little bit of time. So I want you to think of 3 filler lines that you can use when you're doing a freestyle that you can kind of fall back on when you need a little bit of time. One could be around your name. Often freestylers use a filler line around the idea of freestyling itself. So it could be like, I'm flowing off the top, for example. And one could be about, some braggadocious line about how good you are, about your technique. So using these filler lines, like I said before, it's something that eventually you don't want to be using any filler lines. You might just leave a little bit of a pause. But in the beginning and even in the intermediate stages, these filler lines are going to appear. And you can listen to great, incredible freestyle rappers like Harry Mack. Listen to their early videos and you'll notice the filler lines, the things that they're saying, often about his name, about being Harry Mack. And you'll notice that he's using those just to buy him some time. Then listen to his newer freestyles and you'll notice those filler lines, they're either not there or they're much more sophisticated, they're much less obvious to spot, they're much more subtle. So taking those filler lines and then making them more discreet is something that you can develop. But to start with, certainly building your freestyle journey, filler lines and fallback lines, building that archive of rhymes are going to be fundamental to being able to keep the flow going forward.